You know what else I'm very excited for? Superman Legacy, the next Superman film, the reboot of the DC universe. We've been talking about this, and we have some big rumors, okay? And the first of which is we may have our Superman, and his name is David Corenswet.
There's three.
How do you say that?
Yeah, Corenswet. There's three of them.
Kansas.
We have David Corenswet, Tom Brittany, and Andrew Richardson are all contenders for this.
Get the other two out.
Well, never heard
no
of
question
any of these
here.
guys.
Yeah, no, I haven't. Which I think is good. I think it's good that they're pulling an unknown for Superman. Nick, you did say you know David though, from what is it called, Hollywood on Netflix?
He's been in The Politician in Hollywood. Ryan Murphy pulled him out. Right after he graduated from Juilliard. He's like a really well professional trained actor, and I know how he looks in that picture. But I did a little AI CG rendering of these guys, and I was gonna ask Matt who he thinks should be the next Superman afterward. But we have Lois Lane next when you're ready.
Well, I was going to say, you look at that picture right there, like, he looks like Henry Cavill. Looks pretty, like, identical.
There's only one Henry Cavill.
Yeah, but I did watch him. I watched some interviews with this kid, and I like him a lot. I like his attitude.
He's really cool.
Yeah,
he's super nice.
If they're going for that more uplifting, positive Superman, like, I think this guy fits the mold good. Now, obviously, it's still a rumor, but it was from the Hollywood Reporter, so it's probably pretty much true, but... This other one here,
Lois Lane.
Really quick, obviously is a big part of the Superman franchise.
Here we go.
Now, Matt, this is huge.
Yeah, this is. I mean, who gives a Superman? Whatever.
Just you wait.
This is why we're watching.
So I know that
this is why we watch.
Emma Mackey. I'm not familiar with. Rachel Brosnahan was in.
We need to be familiar with Emma Mackey. After this,
Emma Mackey. She's in a movie or a show on Netflix called Sex Education.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, Rachel Brosnahan was in that. Paris movie that won best costume design in the Oscars, I think. And then Phoebe Dynevor, I don't know her. Samara Weaving was in the new Scream movie, I believe. What do you guys think? Who looks the most Lois Lane?
She was in the new Scream movie. I actually watched that.
Oh, you did?
On my legal website.
Nice.
Yeah, she gets off in like the first scene.
Nice.
Spoilers. No, her, no.
Yep.
Rachel, whatever.
I don't like blonde for Lois Lane.
Okay, the one who looks most like Lois Lane is Phoebe. But the hottest one is Emma.
Okay.
So one of them.
You're going with Emma? I'm going Rachel Brosnahan.
Okay.
I think she looks good. I think the black hair for Lois Lane's a key thing. Sam?
I like the red.
Yeah, I think you got to go with Rachel.
Thank you.
I think she looks kind of similar, like facially, to Amy Adams.
Yeah, I could see it a little.
Like I loved Amy Adams.
She looks a little like Rachel Evan Wood from Westworld. You know her.
She does look like Evan. Oh wow. Actually, good comparison.
She's also the oldest one, though.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Jacob?
But like, here's the thing: like, are we like going for the same like looking like characters as the other one?
It's a youth, whatever you feel.
James Gunn's going younger, so he's looking at younger actors. Like
if we're talking
20s,
like straight
30s.
Lois Lane here,
Yes.
Rachel Brosnahan is she's like probably Lois Lane.
Yes.
But then again, like in your casting, like. I don't know, like it really doesn't like fucking matter.
Right,
like,
it's a lot of factors. It's all about the performance. But I would agree, just in terms of look, she probably looks the most like Lois.
Yeah.
Without like just
definitely not Samara.
No, yeah.
Not even joking.
Yeah.
This is like actually me being serious, and not just because they're hot. What I do is you cast Superman first. Whoever has the best chemistry with Superman, because I feel like that's what matters most. Mm-hmm. You know, because if she's a good actress, but she doesn't work with whoever's Superman, what's the point? So
I agree. I think Emma Mackey would be a good second pick for me too. What do you think?
Have you seen Sex Education on Netflix?
No.
Okay, so she plays a high schooler, granted, but she also plays like a very goth chick tomboy kind of character. Emma Mackey, I mean, which is kind of strange. Now listen, she's an actress. It's not how she is. It's what she's acting like in that show. So she does a fantastic job in that show. It's a really, really, if you like British comedy or anything, she's very good. But I will say that it's a very masculine kind of role. Like she's a tomboy.
So this would be a different
to play Lois Lane. You know what I mean? Like you got to be exactly. Now I will say though, looking at Phoebe, when I think of red hair, I think of MJ from Spider-Man all day.
Me too.
I don't need a Lois Lane with the red. You know what I mean? Like we need to diversify. No offense to Phoebe, but you know MJ.
Yeah.
So and then Samurai sword. She smiles with all of her teeth, top and bottom. I can't do it. I seen a picture of her smiling. This is the best picture I could find. But I do like Emma, and Rachel Brosnahan looks like the chick from Westworld, and
does.
I can't
Yeah,
see
she does,
I
yeah.
can't
It's
see
weird.
anything but Westworld.
Yeah.
So I have to go with Emma as well. I think she's
pick.
obviously they're all gorgeous, but Emma's beautiful, and I've seen her act before. I haven't seen what is Rachel Brosnahan in?
She's in something.
I hope so. I
Something
hope
on
so.
Amazon. It's something on Amazon, and
Okay,
it's
so
not
something-
Emily in Paris, but it's something.
I've seen Emily in Paris.
Someone goes to Paris.
Not
I
a
don't
good,
know.
not a good
Okay.
show.
But I've heard she out of these group,
What we
she
call
had
it.
the best audition.
Rachel Brosnahan.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Listen, maybe she's really good. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like Emma Mackey a lot, but again,
I wouldn't be. Yeah, I think she fits the role. But
very pretty. Yeah.
talk about fitting the role here.
Yeah, we have the before we do the Superman thing, we have the next one is
Lex.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might have our next Lex Luthor, and it's not even a contest. According to the Hollywood Reporter, Nicholas Hoult is the only guy being considered for Lex Luthor. To me, this is a no-brainer casting. He's great. We were just talking about the menu. One of the best upcoming actors. He played Tolkien. He was in the X-Men movies. What was it? Renfeld.
Mad
just came
Max.
out. Yeah, Mad Max. Yeah. And he was also the runner-up to be Batman behind Robert Pattinson. So he's been in the DC family. So this to me is great casting. I think if they're going for a younger Lex, I support this thoroughly.
Yeah, no, I can see that. Even in the menu, I didn't like the movie, but he was kind of just like always like kind of like sputtering around.
He's a good dick.
And I feel like that was kind of like I mean that's pretty much Lex Luthor. Mm-hmm. So and he kind of looks like him, like a younger Lex. I could see him like going mad and like
I could see him bald,
just
too.
like obsessed with stopping Superman.
Yep.
I think it's a good casting.
Sam?
I feel like that picture doesn't really do you justice with
Yeah.
him.
We'd
It's
shave
like-
his head.
He's got gorgeous
That's
eyes.
kind of like
yeah.
misleading. Like, look
Yeah.
at that face he's making. He's kind
Looks
of
like-
like acting like he's innocent.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
deep down, he's like evil.
Yeah,
Like,
I
very,
think he's
very
got
evil.
that level. Definitely.
So I think he's a perfect fit.
Yeah. Jacob? You're
Yeah,
in?
I'm in
You're-
on it.
Yeah, definitely watch the menu. I think you'd like it.
Yeah.
He's really good in it. Nick, what do you think of this? Because obviously Jesse Eisenberg's portrayal of Lex Luthor in the Zack Snyder movies was not well received. It was a little chaotic, but I think this kid's good.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to make him bald, at least at first. I think it would be interesting because they're going for the younger cast altogether.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if it's going to create... See, Superman is, like, timeless to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's just the, like, American hero you can have... But I wonder if they're going to start with, like, the younger cast across the board and then use them for the next, I don't know, 10, 15 years of Superman movies.
I'd imagine.
It might be interesting to see him, like, kind of... as a character, like, progress into... his bald Lex Luthor,
which they kind of did with
character.
Jesse Eisenberg too. It was just kind of a weird take on the character.
Yeah. I think he's in this. Sam's right. In this picture, he's a little pretty boy.
He's looking more Batman here than
I don't see a Batman.
No, I wouldn't have picked him
I
as
don't
Batman.
see
I'm
a
glad
Batman.
they didn't go that
Definitely
route.
If anything, I see like a kid that got picked on. See, I
Scarecrow.
think of the menu.
Yeah.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
Scarecrow. That'd be a great role for this kid.
Oh,
That'd be that'd be a great casting.
Thank you,
actually,
thank
for
you.
this.
Listen,
But,
all right.
Is that what they're going to be doing? Is it like the next like 10, 15 years?
This is going to be the start of the new like rebooted DC.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
So I
mean,
think that's why they're going young.
So they're finally like throwing everything out the window.
Yes.
Is Flash connected
Starting
to
with
this
this,
or no?
I think Flash is going to reset it all, and then it's going to start with this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I think it could work.
Yeah.
I think it could work. I think it's definitely a better casting than Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah. 100%.
You know what I mean?
All right.
All right.
Let's see these AI images.
All right, so Matt, this is for
Okay.
you, just so you remember, so you don't forget.
The best.
Whoa.
So we got the
go,
cap.
baby.
Now,
Best.
I took the opportunity, and I had a little fun with this.
All right.
Okay.
I know nobody's ever going to be Henry Cavill, okay?
Okay.
But I want you to tell me out of these three which one you would pick, okay?
Okay.
Because the pictures, the pictures that we've seen of these actors so far are either them at a press conference of some sort,
Yeah, you
right?
can't tell.
Or it's their headshot, so they look
Yeah.
really like what's it, David Corenswet's picture with the
Yeah.
sweater
Yeah.
and the sleeve
And
over his
yeah, and
face.
one guy in
all
a
this stuff.
beard.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So you just tell me what you think and who is going to be
Oh, it's just a no-brainer.
It's definitely the first guy.
Yeah.
David Corenswet all day.
It's got to be the first guy.
Now, I said to a friend of mine when I was watching
one.
Hollywood, when Hollywood on Netflix first came out, Ryan Murphy's Hollywood, right? Opening scene has this kid, David Corenswet, and he's at a movie theater. It takes place in the 40s. Great show. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. He's sitting in a movie theater, and the camera pushes in on this kid, and I went, holy crap, that's Clark Kent. First words out of my mouth.
the
I'm sitting there
glasses on,
watching
yeah.
it with three other people. I went, oh my God, that kid's going to be Superman.
What are they doing with the third guy? Is James Gunn all right? I mean, jeez.
Listen, I feel like
he shaved the beard, did something with the hair.
Did any of you
He
watch?
looks like Garfield.
The middle guy looks more like Lex Luthor.
Yeah. And when he grows his hair out,
Tom Hardy vibes.
Yeah.
So that's that picture in the middle there, Tom Brittany. I took that picture specifically because it's the shortest haircut that he has in any of his photos. He has a big curly fro kind of haircut normally.
Yeah.
And so I was like, this doesn't look. I'm like, fine. And then finally I saw this picture. Like, okay, I guess it looks somewhat like
no-brainer.
Dude, that kid, David Corenswet, he is definitely Clark Kent.
Do the right thing.
Great casting.
James Gunn.
Yeah, I mean, if they don't. Now, I will say, though, I read a lot of articles on this, and the only other person that is not included here, because he never even auditioned, but James Gunn was looking at him initially, is Jacob Elordi, who was the kid from Euphoria, but he never threw his hat in the ring. He never really got into it.
I hear he's a dick.
Yeah, well, he's really good at playing one on
show
Euphoria.
he is. In the show he definitely
Superman's
not a nice guy. Right.
Yeah.
Well, and then if you watch interviews of
he
David
seems
Corenswet,
like a really nice guy. Yeah, that's what they're going for with this. So we'll see.
But yeah, so Matt, what's your final pick?
First guy.
Yeah,
definitely.
easily.
I think we all agree.
No
Consensus here.
Yeah, it's no question. He looks the most like him.
I'm excited if they go with him and Nicholas Hoult. I think we're off to a good start here.
Dope
be a good
movie.
too,
I'm like going to the theater to watch it. I won't even wait.
Thanks for watching that clip from the Movie Mob podcast. Be sure to subscribe to Wilco Media and tune in every Friday at 6 p.m. for our full weekly episodes. How you doing? All right.